Wait, what? 36% installed. What does that mean? What do you mean? How to play solo first? Deploy, loot, survive. Okay. What the? Look at my character. All doo-doo. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Alright. Character. Showman. Friend. Solo. Let's get it. Searching. I don't know how to play. My first time. Alright, joining match. Let's get it. Uh-oh. Let's go. What the? How do you open? Oh. How do you pick up? You can't pick up? What the?
Blackout.
Oh, equip is square. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is a smooth game. I like it.
Eliminate all opposition.
Lifter 1-1 established on drop zone. Mission time clock is live.
Let's go to construction site. Wow. So weird map. Holy crap, coming from fortnite to this. Holy smokes. Look down, buddy. Let's get it. Uh-oh, where should I go? Give me up. I don't know what this is. I'm picking everything up. Holy crap, sensitivity is so weird. What the? Okay. Inventory, click.
Sit rep.
This?
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to
Where's
indicated
my
safe zone
shotgun?
is advised.
Where's my other gun? What the? Do I only have a shotgun? Switch weapon. Oh. What is this? How do I crouch? Oh. How'd I heal? What the? Oh my god, I'm such a noob. I need to learn how to heal and stuff.
Tips, wondering how to improve, they're just hopping into this for the first time, and you might be struggling a little bit, or you might be just looking for areas to improve. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a ton of great beginner tips to help you guys get into this blackout mode and be more successful. Some of these are going to be general battle royale tips for those people that aren't really into battle royale games. Some of them will be quick one-off tips, and other ones I'm going to go a little bit more into detail with so you really understand that aspect of the game. As for the gameplay in the background, I'm going to throw out my very first solo win. Keep in mind this was really early on in my playtime yesterday, so you might not see me implementing a lot of the tips I'm talking about today, and that's simply because at this point I was brand new to the mode and I didn't understand a lot of the complexities to it. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is dropping into the map. This is an area that can get you a huge leg up at the beginning of the game. You don't want to be the one that's landing last after somebody's already on the ground and has a gun. You want to try and get there first, or at least at the same time as the other people. And this dropping mechanic does perform different than a game like Fortnite, for instance. The biggest key to this, if you're trying to travel any sort of a distance and you're not just dropping right along the line of the helicopters, instead of just taking a flat trajectory with your wingsuit and trying to float all the way over to that spot and then dropping down, it's actually much more effective if you initially drop straight down, even if you're going all the way across the map. If you initially drop looking straight down so you gain that initial speed, Bonahart states this speed as 60 meters per second, so you can keep an eye on your speed meter there if you want. Or basically it's the point where your arms fold in. Once you reach that point, then level off and go horizontal, and you will shoot across the map super quickly because you maintain that velocity and you just transfer it so you're going forward with that velocity. This is very different from Fortnite, because in Fortnite you would just normally drop if you want to go all the way across the map, and you kind of float across and then you just drop down. It doesn't work that way in this game, and this gives you a massive leg up over people. I've actually found myself several times using this where I can get a gun and then I can just look up to the sky and I see people in parachutes and I can shoot at them or wait till they land and then shoot them. So practice this a little bit, even if you're going all the way across the map, get that initial momentum, transfer it into your horizontal velocity, you'll get much further and you'll land much sooner. Another thing that's really important for dropping in, and the second tip I have for you today, is you want to minimize the amount of time that you're in your parachute. You want to go from wingsuit to being on the ground as fast as possible, because when you're in your parachute, you're kind of a sitting duck, you don't have a whole lot of control over your character, and you fall very slowly to the ground. This is a tip that applies to a lot of Battle Royale games, and what you want to do is you want to try and open your parachute over the lowest possible point. This is usually the water if possible. So if you're landing in an area that has water nearby, you want to make sure you're wingsuiting to the point where your body is directly over the water when you're opening your chute, and then you glide into the spot. Now, the reason for this is you actually open your chute based on your altitude above the ground at that current point. So if you're above a mountain, you're going to be opening your chute above that mountain, and then if you're gliding down the mountain, you're going to be in your parachute for a very long time. Whereas if you open it above water, that's the lowest point on the map, and that will allow you to glide into your landing spot a lot faster. This one takes a little bit of practice, especially with the parachute, because you don't have a ton of control, but practice this and always be aware of what's below you as you get to that point where you're going to be opening your parachute. One more general tip that I have as far as dropping in goes is deciding where you want to land. This one might be painfully obvious for people that have played a lot of Battle Royale in the past, but for those people that are new to Battle Royale games, the hot zones at the beginning of a game tend to be first off in the middle of the map, so firing range, the farms, as well as Rivertown. Those are really hot zones. but also any other area that is directly surrounding the path that the helicopters take at the beginning. So when you're in the staging area, open up your map. You can see the path that the helicopters are going to take. Any area, especially named locations that are along that path, tend to be the more cold zones within the fight. Now that's how you locate that. For the next tip, where should you be landing? Should you land in a hot trying to get a wind? You're better off landing in a cold zone. Land hot sometimes to warm up, to practice, to really work on your gunfight skills. And other times, go for placement. Land cold and get yourself looted up to the max and then get into the fight over time. Mixing it up and doing both of these will end up making you a more versatile player, in my opinion. Kind of leaning off of this for the next tip that I have for you guys, and this is one of the biggest and best tips I can give for you to improve over time at this game, is take fights. Don't be afraid to take fights. And this can happen at any point in the match as well. If you hear some gunfire and you've got at least half decent loot, get yourself into that fight. Now do it in a smart way. I'm not saying just run into that situation like a chicken with your head cut off, because oftentimes other people will be approaching that fight too. So approach it in a smart manner, but approach the fight. It doesn't make you a better player. This might get you better positioning more consistently in the game, but it's not going to make you a better player. And even if you are getting into a lot of top 10 or top 5 situations with almost no kills, eventually you're going to have to take a fight when that's...
Oh, we're playing. Sub sound was like sucking. Dude. I could grab them around the face and slow noise should be the sub noise. That sentence, that literally, that whole sentence I said, yeah, I said if someone subs, I can literally grab Kim Steer, freak, dude. Just make it hardcore moaning. You guys are disgusting, dude. I am going to shower and do stuff. Can I kill him? I will probably be back. I mean, I'm on for the next... Okay, I'm on for the next 2 hours and 20 minutes, dude. So you guys time. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a low-key sweat. Yeah, I'm a high-key sweat. Oh, what the fuck is that? Chill. That was nice. GG, man. I always watch your streams, and if you're off your vids, my walls and pictures and pins of you. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Okay, so I'm just watching the streams and don't know the slang. What the fuck is a sweat? A sweat is a tryhard, bro. It's a pretty widespread term. If you guys are into any VOD stream, you say sweat. Crookie, is that a racist thing? Do I have to ban you? Or is that like, does that emote actually have like a meaning? Can you change your prestige icon in Beautiful? Yeah, you can.